Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Greater Washington Ceili Club's virtual Ceili concert series. I'm GWCC's Ceili and concert coordinator, Doug Ilg, and I'll be pushing the buttons here from the comfort of my basement in Silver Spring. Tonight we have another really great duo for you, Josh Dukes and David KcKindley-Ward. And as usual, we'll be featuring a bit of dancing. Anne-Marie Breheny will be calling two modified figures of the Kilfenor plane set, and she'll go over those before we dance them. And this time, as a treat, we're going to have on-screen dancers for the first time. Molly and Ken Rabin will be with us to dance on screen so that you can, well, if you're not dancing, you can watch along. And I always say, dance like no one's watching. In this case, well, people can watch Ken and Molly, but I hope they'll dance anyway, and I hope everyone else will join in. So now we have a few words from our president, Bridget Curran.
Hello and welcome. We're very happy to have you with us here this evening. Last month, I continued our discussion about some of the ideas that GWCC has had to stay connected with you, our members and friends. We're continuing our virtual Ceili concert series, as well as our virtual happy hour. The next one will be January 1st. Our virtual book club will start in January, and for now, our virtual Ceili will remain on hold until we can make a logical decision whether to move forward with the event or cancel it altogether. Stay connected with us by checking our website for updates, and as always, any ideas that you may have can be sent to GWCC_membership-04@yahoo.com. During tonight's concert, you may see a link to PayPal. And while we are paying our wonderful musicians, any donations that you would like to make to our organization would be gratefully appreciated. To say that Josh Dukes is a talented musician would be a complete understatement. In high school, Josh played the oboe, tenor alto saxophone, drums, and baritone horn. Luckily for us, he now plays the guitar, bouzouki, drums, including the bowron, flute, and tin whistle. He's played at many GWCC events over the years, participated in all Ireland competitions, and a few years ago released a CD of wonderful Irish music that included local Irish bands and musicians. He holds a special place in my heart because he never laughs at me while I'm playing my bowron. Joining Josh tonight, new to GWCC events but not necessarily new to the Irish music scene, David KcKindley-Ward, who plays the banjo, bouzouki, and guitar. He likes to sing English, Irish, and Scottish folk ballads and broadsides. We hope to have more of David KcKindley-Ward in GWCC events in the future. Join us tonight as we explore the music of Ireland with two very talented multi-instrumentalists who have agreed to share their skills and expertise with us. Happy holidays.
I guess that's it.
We're up. That was. Didn't you pay attention?
Your head's gonna be too.
Weren't you paying attention? They told us about this. That's why we rehearsed.
That's right.
All right.
You're undeniably right.
I know. Okay. All right. So
Well, this headphone game is weird.
I know, yeah. So it's hard, right? We're all social distancing. Obviously, we're wearing our masks because we're trying to do our part here and make sure that we're being smart. At the same time, we're playing music. Dave's waving at my kids upstairs. Hi, Maya. But we're
Having a ball.
we're having a ball. We're happy to be here. Thank you to GWCC. Thank you for the great intro, and we're just happy to be here. So, straight off the bat, we're not good with names. Okay, so
I barely know your name.
I basically have my phone here. I'm not texting. Okay, I'm literally looking at the set list here, and we're just assuming that you guys can hear us. And if there was a problem, I think Doug would come in and tell us over our headphones here. So I think we're good. I think we're good.
I think you're fine. It's working. It's working fine.
Ah,
Awesome. Yes, and Doug
God?
just confirmed that. Yes, we could hear him. Yeah. So we've got that first set of tunes was "Lady on the Island," and the second tune being "The Master's Return." I know I learned that from Dylan Foley, great fiddle player up in New York, and I think I taught that to Dave. And then and then the lady on the Island. Where'd you get that from, Dave? Didn't know that was coming, did you?
You have a good radio voice. Lady on, I think I got that from Quiveen O'Reilly.
Oh, nice.
From the seminal album Kitty Lie Over.
That's a great tune. That's not a great tune and a great album.
A great tune, a great album. I
It
believe
is,
it's on that one.
Yeah. So I think the next set of tunes we're gonna play here is the Blackbird and Donald Blue. So we're gonna have to switch up the instrumentation here. And let's see. I'm gonna grab the old guitar. What do you?
6 plus 8? What's 6 plus 8? 14?
I took liberal arts.
Or the 14 string band?
I took liberal arts math, bro. Okay.
Did you? I feel like you took Army.
I took Army. I did take Army math. 1 + 1 = boom. Yeah.
1 + 1 = boom.
Boom. I thought it was funny.
Yeah. This is actually on a serious note. I haven't been doing a lot. I did a number of these at the beginning of the olden pandemic, and haven't done one of these in a long time. So it's actually been really nice to have a reason to play music with other people, in particular Joshua. So I'm very grateful for people putting these on. I know it takes a lot of work to put these events together, even though it doesn't seem that way. It's definitely a lot of coordinating. And yeah, so I'm definitely grateful to have an opportunity to just be creative with somebody in this
Absolutely.
dark time.
That's right. Susan,
So we'll
thanks
keep the
for
lights on.
That's right. We'll keep the lights on. Susan, thanks for coming. Thanks for welcoming us. Who else is out there? Bridget, glad to have you both with us tonight. Thank you, Bridget. We appreciate it.
I can't wear these headphones when I play. I can't hear it.
You can't hear it? All
How
right,
about
all right.
that?
All right.
Do I look weird? I look a little weird, but
Yeah, but it's not the headphones.
it's nothing normal.
All right. Okay. Did I just see John Kerr pop up there? Oh,
Flagging up.
there he is. The engine room. Oily rags and coal. Yes, John.
Oh, we can throw that.
Hello. Okay. Oh, I guess we can throw an
A
audible.
little singy thing.
Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. Okay.
I
All
looked
right.
at your resume. We're in F, not E.
Oh, we're in F. Sorry.
Thought you were a professional.
I am professional.
Not today. We're in the two.
All right. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Man,
We made it. We
here's
made
some
it.
music, folks.
We made it. We made it. We made it. I don't remember.
I don't want
what's
to do
next.
anything else.
Yep, I'm good.
But I guess we got it. So.
We may have had a couple beers before this. Anyway,
No beers.
no beers. All right.
What are we
So,
looking at? We're doing them.
what are we doing next? Hold on, I'm texting my friend. Hold on, texting.
The dancing tunes.
No, we're gonna do the Isle of France first. So I think you have a song or two in you here. Oh, while you're just getting set up here, I just have to point out the fact that we did say that we would do something Christmas, and since I failed to learn something really Christmassy, I made sure that the lights behind us were Christmassy. So I mean, we've got the green and we've got the red, and there is a Christmas tree over there. Hold on, there's a Christmas tree behind Dave. So we did what we could. Maybe Dave will do something anyway. Hey, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. You haven't heard that one?
What was it, a mashup?
Grandma got run over by a reindeer on my way from Christmas Eve. You may say there's nothing more to Santa. All right. All right.
This is going extremely well.
I mean, just ask us. John will
so
let us know. John will let us. John, let us know if we start going awry. Not the fields.
The ride.
Yeah.
So this song is a tremendous song, and I first heard it by the legendary Nick Jones, who had so many good songs, so many good versions of so many good songs. And then I later heard it by the also legendary Chris Drever, one of my favorite contemporary artists, singers, and guitarists. And just released an album a couple months ago. It's terrific. He's a great traditional musician, but as well as a great songwriter, and adds to the canon, as it were. So anyway, it's a song called "The Isle of France," and hope you like.
Get up in that mic.
How about that?
No, you're good. You're good.
All right. Oh, the sky was dark and the night advanced when a convict came to the Isle of France, and on his leg was a ring and a chain. His country was of the shamrock green. I'm from the shamrock, on the Christ. I've been tossed upon the ocean wide, in a ruin I do declare, bound to transport 7 long years. 6 of them, they were past and gone, returning home to make up one. Stormy weather does roll and roll, left me here on this foreign shore. That's when the Coast Guard played a noble part, with some brandy cheered the convict's heart. Though the night is so far advanced, find a friend in the Isle of France, speeding letter sent to the Queen about the wreck of the Shamrock. Answer came by speedy post. The absent convict who they thought was lost. God bless the Coast Guard, the convict cried. They saved my life from the ocean wide. I'll drink a health with every flowing glass. His success
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Get together. Cool. Well, thank you, theoretical people out there listening. I'm sure you exist. I trust. But you never know. This could all be the Matrix.
True.
Just saying.
True.
Put it out
It's
there.
true. It's true.
Who am I? Who are you?
I mean, I'm just a dude with a phone. Look at the set list. So we just did the Isle of France.
Yep.
And so now it looks like we are going to be on tap to do a little playing with
for the tippy
with dancers, which is always amazing, right? Because traditional Irish dance music, okay, it's there for dance, right? So we're excited to play some tunes and actually not be featured and have some great dancing. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Josh
change out
is
here.
himself gonna.
I'm gonna dance.
Get up and whip out a quick step.
I'm gonna flip a jig. So.
Oh.
All right, so we will, while you guys are getting instruments settled, we will take a quick walk through the figures. As Doug mentioned, we're going to do modified figures from the Kilfenora plain set. The first figure is going to be danced to reels. We're going to weed around, open hold. So if you're dancing with a partner, Jent's arm around the lady's waist and her hand on his nearest shoulder. Then when you get home from the lead around, face your partner, dance steps in place and swing. And then we're going to dance a square. So kind of like the Lancer set, straight across the set for 2 bars, turn and face your partner, pass your partner, turn and face back to your home position, 2 bars to dance back over there, face your partner, dance back to your original position. And then this is where traditionally we would do a ladies chain in the Kilfenora. But instead, if you are dancing with another couple from whom you don't need to maintain social distance, feel free to go ahead and do the chain. Otherwise, take right hand and right and turn the lady in place. Once again, like the Claire Lancer set. Then we'll square halfway. So 2 bars across, 2 bars to line up with your partner. Then the gent will pick the lady up with the arm around the waist, lead back to home. Step it out and swing in home. And then we'll home. Then step it out and swing one more time and house to finish. So that's the real figure. We'll turn it over now to see the musicians and the dancers to get started.
Great. All right, we're about to start up here. See you guys. All right. Do we have permission to start the engine?
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good. All right, here we go. How's that tune start? You said you remember it. I remember it. All right, got it. Nice.
Lead around to start. Face your partner and steps in place. Swing for 4. And square. 2 bars straight across. 2 bars to face your partner and pass. Back to your home place. And pass your partner. Turn the lady. Square across. Pick up your partner and lead to home. Step it out. And swing. And square. When you get home, turn the lady. Half the square. Pick up your partner and lead to home. Step it out. And swing. And And house to finish. All right. And I love the comment that came up for Michelle about dancing in the kitchen, which is where these dances were traditionally done. So we're hitting 2 traditions in one. All right, one more figure. We've got jigs for this one. Starts out the same way, lead around, and then step it out and swing in place. And then we're going to do 7s and crossover. So 7s in and 7s out. And then sort of half a diamond, 7s to the side and 7s into the opposite position. And then do that again to get home. 7s in, 7s out, 7s to the side, 7s into your home place. Step it out and swing. And then repeat the 7s and crossover. 7s in and out, 7s across and a half diamond, 7s in, 7s out, 7s to the side and back to home. Step it out and swing one last time. And then once again, we will house to finish.
Very good.
So I think we're ready for music.
All right.
If Ken and Molly are ready for music.
There we go. All right.
Lead around. Step it out and swing. Swing. 7s in and out. Half the diamond. And from the opposite side in and out. Half the diamond. At home, step and swing. And 7s in and out. Half the diamond into the opposite place. 7s in and out. Half the diamond. Step it out and swing it home. And house to finish. Woohoo! Thanks to all of you. It was nice to see live dancing to actual live music.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ken and Molly. And now we're back over to you, Josh. Take it away.
Sounds good. All right, so just so you guys know, the 2 tunes that we played, one for the reel and one for the jig. The tune that we played for the reel, I wrote, called Time Will Tell. Obviously, we have a lot of time on our hands right now, although I will say, being a realtor, I am all over the place, but it's amazing how much extra time that you have just sitting around thinking about things like watching the paint dry and things like that. So instead of doing that, I've been writing tunes, which I'm sure a lot of you have been as well. And so I wrote that tune, Time Will Tell. Of course, we're in the time of COVID right now. Should put my mask on. So, that's what that tune is based off of. And then the second one, the jig, is called Farewell to Exile. Farewell to Exile. So same hopefully theme for next year is that we're gonna.
And you wrote that one too. Get
out of this exile, and I did write that. I mean, it just now we all know writing Irish tunes that occasionally you think you wrote it, and then somebody's like, I've heard that before.
That's Stairway to Heaven.
That's Stairway to Heaven. That's right. Wow. So hopefully I won't hear that I actually ripped that off somebody, but I did write those 2 tunes, and we'll see what happens. So, all right.
Indubitably. What do we got?
So it says here that we've got the shores of Loch Bran. Did I say that right? No. Okay, that's fine.
No, you did. I mean,
oh man,
I have in fact never been.
Yeah. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that.
What Mark said. Mark?
Yes.
Yeah. So
you're not good with this technology.
I'm excellent.
You're excellent. I'm trailing what people are commenting on.
Oh, I don't know how you do
It
it pops up.
See, there's Bridget. Wonderful.
Yeah. So oh, that was probably my fault.
Sorry, we're getting scolded.
Yeah, I left the door open.
Judy's scolding me.
I was raised in a barn.
Because Dave left the door open.
My mom would say,
Yeah.
"What, are you raised in a barn?"
Yeah.
And I'll say, "You raised me, so this is your fault."
This is your barn.
So this is your barn. Yeah. So this is a song that I thought I had never heard, and I heard it from this. This is the contemporary oral tradition carrying on of the YouTube, which is fills in a lot of gaps when you don't have access to the wise old leaders like this guy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I heard this video of Dolores Keane, the lovely Dolores Keane, singing the song, and I thought it was so good. And for a long time, I thought it was kind of a little bit of a hidden gem. Turns out it's extremely recorded, and everybody's done it. So it's not that cool. But I was just the other day, probably a couple weeks ago, I was just playing with the mandolin in my house. And I started singing it, and I started playing with the mandolin, and I kind of liked it. So I'm gonna give it a go. Sit you down, loyal comrades. Sit you down for a while I spend my last hours around Erin's green isle. Come and fill up your glasses. We'll drink hand in hand, for tomorrow I'll be leaving the shores of Loch Brown. In the incoming morning, I must bid you adieu. To the Tram Shambo and sweet Carrick too. Whatever my fortune, I might make far away. My thoughts shall be with you by night and by day. In the incoming morning, I must bid you adieu. Sang that verse already. There's my father and mother. You can now hear them cry. Their tears bewailing would moisten your eye, but I will assist them. Please God, if I can, far away from lovely Erin and the shores of Lochburn. Far away from lovely Erin and the shores of Lochburn.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
really
you like
nice. Really nice.
I've actually never played it like that, really, but
Huh.
I'm glad you like it.
So you heard it here first. That's
You
the
heard it here
first time
first.
it's ever been done that way. Even the first
I
time
wrote
Dave
it.
heard it.
I wrote the whole song.
That's right. First time.
Some call me the Dolores King of my time.
Oh, you went too far.
No one's called me that.
Anybody wants to see the line, it's behind Dave. Definitely behind. John's never going to let you live that down, right, John?
Yeah. Hey, John.
John's going to be on the phone calling you. Do you remember that one time you said you were basically Dolores King? Basically, you were Dolores King. But seriously, really nice. Really nice. So it seems like what we have on here is we've got about 15 minutes or so left. So we definitely wanted to play these marches that we used to play over at O'Connell's. So Keith and I ran a session, and hopefully we will in the future, run a session on Wednesday nights at O'Connell's. And basically it was myself, Keith,
myself,
yourself, himself, Marty McFly. I always want to say Marty McFly from Back to the Future, but Marty Fry, Ann Donaldson, John Kerr, and I'm trying to think who else, who was a straight up regular, but we would always and Jim Stickley, and we would always be there every Wednesday night playing away. And then there was one night where Marty brought in Marty, right? Did Marty bring us to?
I think so, yeah.
Marty brought this march in that it really developed, right? Like you always think of marches being very marchy, right? Captain Obvious. So we ended up kind of developing it. We developed kind of a different feel to it a little bit. So it's a little less marchy and a little bit more, I guess, Freebird.
A little bit. I was gonna say that. But
I know, yeah, that was bad. But
a little more.
That's right. Yeah, Susan's looking forward to a live session. Yes, we are. This is amazing. However, we're looking for the real McCoy, right? So hopefully next year, closer to the warmer months, we'll be able to get back to what we're used to and seeing each other and spending good time with each other. So
oh, indeed.
You in what?
Oh, indeed.
Indeed. So anyway, so we're gonna play this march. I hope you guys like it. We're gonna play a little slow and have fun with it. And
this is just this one march, right? You said march.
Yeah, March. Sorry, March.
Don't ever make a mistake.
Not to be confused with the month. I'm trying to take this out for a second. John will remember this one. Well, this is for John Kerr. We're gonna play this for you, John. How could you forget Megan? Hopefully Megan's not on here. Love you, Megan.
Megan's in Baltimore now, you know?
Yeah, Megan's in Baltimore. She left us. No, just joking. You're in Baltimore, too.
I'm in Baltimore.
You left us. Jerk. All right.
Greener pastures.
Greener pastures? Dude, I'm going to get you. All right. How's this thing start, Bouzouki player? I got it. Oh. Uh-oh. Might have a problem.
Think he says?
All right, I think we're good. Just so you guys know, I don't know if you can tell, this whistle is bent, and it was.
We have no idea how it happened.
It was at the hands.
We have no idea.
The hands of this guy's butt cheeks.
Nobody knows.
This guy's butt cheeks sat on this whistle and bent it up. So
slanderous
truth.
Slanderous truth. Oh, big band name.
That big. Okay.
Slanderous truth.
Sorry, you guys have to listen to all this crap. All right.
That's true.
Sure. we got through it.
That was a journey.
That was a journey for sure. For you, John Kerr. For you.
Yeah.
I saw you put something up there, but I couldn't tell what it was. There you go. You know who else brought that march with Marty? Megan.
John, typical throwing everybody under the bus.
Well played, sir. Well played. He's so good.
A bus thrower, if
He's
there ever
a little
was one.
sniper. Doug, can you please disable John Kerr's feed? Thank you.
I can ban him if you want.
I'm not gonna tell everybody what you just said to me. All right. Anyway. All right. So I think
They all heard.
All right. So again, I'm not texting here. I'm just going back to the phone to see what's up. We have. I think we've got one. I think we got one more, and then maybe John asked for. The oily rags and coal. I mean, the words on that.
I mean, I could definitely fake it till I make it.
We
on
could,
that one.
We could fake it. It'd be a hard fake. I think I'd be all right.
Oh,
all right.
Man.
An engine room, oily rags and coal. He's back to the.
I thought we muted you, John. Why is it still being through?
Damn, Kerr's still going at it. All right.
What was the other thing?
Yeah, why don't we do that and then we can
end on a high note?
Then after we screw it up, then we'll end on a high note.
But what was the last thing?
It was that set of jigs.
Oh yeah. So what were they? Yeah, I don't remember. Let's see. In the little dark engine room, Jill sleeps in your soul.
Don't go too high, you're killing it. I think I just did it.
That burn oily rise and cold. No, that's the melody. So that's what you sing.
Oh, I know.
This is a song that we. This is another Nick Jones classic, and one in which the illustrious Professor Flop here.
Nobody knows what that means.
Dr. Dukes would grace us with his lovely pipes, which is not too common. Lube up the pipes.
Okay.
So yeah, it's called the Little Dark in the Little Dark Engine Room, I believe. And I haven't sung this song in a long time, so I'm gonna do my best on the verses.
What key is?
Yeah. In the little dark engine room,
yeah,
where the chills eat through your soul.
Well, this is gonna be bad.
No, just.
I'll just let it out.
Yeah, you'll let it out.
I'll just hide my mask. I'm gonna hide in my mask. All
right.
Is this the key we do?
I'm an F.
Oh God, we're going up higher.
You got it.
All right.
I gotta think of it. What is the?
Oh yeah. We're not gonna get that. We're not gonna get
that. Yeah, okay, I got it. I think I got it. Was it?
All right, we'll see. This is John Kerr's fault. Here we go.
Where the winter blizzards blow and the wailing fleets of grass, tucked in Lee Harbor Shelter Bay, safely anchored 10 abreast. There's a whaleman at their station, as from ship to ship they roll, carry little bags of coal with them in a little iron stove. In the dark engine room,
in your soul. How we huddled round that little pot stove that burned oily rags and coal. Live at 7 days a week, cold hands and frozen feet, bitter days and lonely nights, swimming rug and having fights, bound and it's over, and we'll leave the penguin eggs a treat. That's the line there. And we struggle off to work each day through the icy sleep. In the little dark engine room, where the chill seeps in your soul. How we huddled round the little pot stove that burned oily rags and coal. We saw the sun, saw the factory ships return. Oh, journey long, it's homeward bound and it's over, and we'll leave this icy home. But I always will remember the little iron stove in the little dark engine room, where the chill seeps in your soul. How we huddled around the little pot stove that burned oily rags and coal. In the little dark engine room, where the chill seeps in your soul. How we huddled round that little pot stove that burned oily rags and coal.
Nailed it.
Oh man, you can blame John Kerr for that. Blame John. Blame John for that.
Sounded good.
I haven't done that in forever.
No, I haven't done anything forever.
That's true. We haven't done anything forever. So
about
thank
that?
you. Thank you for making us do
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Indeed. Indeed. So I think we've got time for one more. And what shall that be?
Oh, yeah, those jigs? Set of jigs?
Oh, yeah, the set of jigs.
Carry us out
Jigs.
into the night.
Doug, does that sound right? We're on track, right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
God.
All right. So where we get these from?
I got these two, and as a set from the lovely Crystal Bailey, good friend and wonderful musician. And I don't know the names. They're not altogether uncommon tunes, but I think she or somebody, I don't know where she got them from, but they go together very nicely.
Yeah, I've heard these played a couple different places. I'm trying to think like some of the different camps that we went to. I hear them all the time put together.
Oh,
so I don't know if she put them together or if she got them from somebody else. Probably got them from somebody else, but you never know. You never know.
everything's been done.
Everything's been done. Yeah, just like those two tunes I read earlier, regurgitation. So. But definitely, I know John will know these tunes. A DC classic. Nigel Stevens and Matt Shortridge used to sing it. Oh yeah, that's right. So sorry, we stepped back in time for a second there. The Oily Rags and Coal. Yeah, Matt Shortridge. John, I do remember that back in the day at Nanny O'Brien's. Man, that was one of the standards. Definitely a standard. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll let this one take us out. Thank you guys so much for having us. Thanks for GWCC. You guys were amazing. Thanks for all the support, getting everything together. We really look forward to seeing everybody and sharing a pint, glass of water,
Milk.
milk, damn, eggnog, whatever. But hopefully we'll see you guys soon. We'll share some tunes, and we love everybody and hope to see you soon.
Indeed.
Woo!
Woo! We are in the tune.
Thank you, everybody.
Toodaloo.
All right. Thanks a lot, Josh and David. That was great. I'm just going to bring back some of our players here.
Ah.
And just want to thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you for the tunes, Josh and David, and for the dancing, Molly and Ken. That was great for our debut of the dancing thing at the on-camera part. And I would like to invite you all to come back for the next Ceili concert. And I'm going to try to put up the graphic here for that. There we go. So the next one will be January 24th at 7 p.m. And that will feature Joe Desarn and Pat Egan. So thanks again, everyone, for watching. And we'll see you again in January.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Doug.
Ta-ta.